Alrighty, everybody. Well, different location. This is in the house. It's currently 4 degrees out. When more people show up, I'll start going into blades and stuff. I'll show you what I'm currently working on. This one here, a little Greek style dagger, or at least inspired. And I'm going to be doing some Osage orange and some glow in the dark blue. It's going to be the handle. So there's that. I'm thinking I'm going to do a 3-piece construction on this guy. So it'll be a top, bottom, and then a horseshoe that goes around this, and it'll all fit up together. Maybe do a guard of some kind. I don't know. I have to work on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and all that jazz. We got this guy here. But yeah, gotta figure out what kind of handle I want to do on this. I guess I should probably wait for people. But if you're watching this after it's live, let me know what you think. And let's see here. What is up, Mr. Harold? Oh, he bailed out. Damn. Let's see here. See if I can send this to people. All right. Dang, people keep leaving. It's all good though. I think we're just missing each other, which is fine. And yeah, so I'll wait for. Hey, welcome in. Checking out this dagger here that I built for a customer. Gonna do some Osage orange for the handle with some blue pins, but they're gonna be a little bit fancier than just like standard blue pins. But we'll have to see that when it happens. But yeah, so kind of Greek or Roman inspired, if you will, because it's kind of got the narrow waist. And we got this guy here that I gotta do a handle on. Joe, I appreciate that. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I gotta get close. And which one are you talking about? You talking about the dagger or the one in my, or the big one? There's the dagger style. So something that's not really talked about too often about like pirates and stuff is that they didn't, and sailors, they didn't really have an edge, like a point Because if you're working on a ship and you're using your blade, you know, cutting sails or whatever you needed to use, and big wave hits, you could run it into yourself, run it into a buddy. Like, that'll still, that'll still cut and pierce, but it's a lot more blunt, so it's not going to go as deep. So I guess that's a positive. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta come up with an idea for the handle on this one. Like a color or a specific wood. Yeah, pirate times were pretty freaking cool. Alright, so my cat stole my seat. Rude. But and that's another thing. They used to keep cats on board, like one or two, to help with keeping the rat population at bay on board ships. Because, they always snuck in with cargo. So cats were very helpful back then. This one here is just a lug. Just a lug. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'm kind of doing a just kind of what I got going on, what's available and everything, blade wise. So there's all that. Yeah, it just makes sense though for them to have cats because, cats and rats. But yeah, so this here's lacewood pizza cutter. Asking 35 on that guy. Man, somebody blowing up my shit. Fuck. Hey, Joe, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Oh, you like cleavers? Right on. Just give me a minute and a half here. All right, so this is lacewood. Yeah, lacewood pizza cutter. I think that thing's so cool. Then we got this here, Red Heart pizza cutter. And if I had to ship it to you, it's gonna cost more. That's just what it is. All right, so that's the Red Heart pizza cutter. Freaking gorgeous. All right, here we go. Here's one of the cleavers. And where is... There it is. So it's sitting at about 7 3/4 inches. Oh, my bad, 7.5. Hey, I appreciate that, Joe. So this is some... Oh, this is out of 1045. Yes, sir. So I took a round bar 1045 and then turned it into this guy, all by hand. And it's kind of hard to tell, but there is a little bit of brass work in the twist. stamped, ready for sale. So there's that guy. Put him back. Got a little kunai. Yeah, I like brass too. Just those like little hits. And then kind of did a little blacksmith style on the back end here. Instead of just doing a classic circle or ring. Thanks, Dana. How we doing tonight? Yes, the kunai, also ready for purchase. And we got this guy. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Let's see if I can just do it this way. Let's put you over there. Alright, let's see here. About like that should work. What do you think? Oh, I still gotta lean on the damn table. Alright. So let's back this thing up. You're in North Carolina? I am in Missouri. The great state. The great show me state. This here's a little Persian style inspired, or like kind of Persian style blade. Karambit. It's got a little blue and brass coloration in the scale. And this is 1095 if memory serves. So all these are heat treated, except for, oh yeah, no, yeah, they're all heat treated. I think I got the one that I made last night. That's not heat treated yet, and it's not quenched. Because with it being 9 degrees out, it's kind of hard to get the forge up to temperature. But yeah, so there's that one, also for sale. Contact me for any of these. And let's get into a couple of the blacksmith style. This here's the Scoundrel. Close up with it on the table. Yes, ma'am. Ooh. Alright. Let's see here. Do something like that. So it's about 8 inches overall. Yeah, the handle is pretty cool. But yeah, it's just about 8 inches. So there's that. Then let's check out the Scoundrel. This is $10.95. Let's get that tag up out the way. There we go. Sorry being all shaky. The Scoundrel. So this is blacksmith style. This is made out of $10.95. Yeah, right about 8 inches overall. So that's the Scoundrel. Looking for 100 out of that. Again, if I gotta ship it to you, it's gonna cost what extra for the shipping. Because shipping is not free. This here is a Damascus. Memory serves, it's what is it? $75.95 or 15 and 20. Do you know which one you're talking about? You're talking about this one here, the Damascus Sax? Or are you talking about the Scoundrel? It is also available. Contact me. Facebook Messenger. Instagram. There's that guy there. What did that end up being? 6 3/4 long. And it looks to be about an inch wide. So it's nice and lightweight. Asking 100 on that one too. For this guy. Oh. And if you want a sheath for any of these, that's going to be an extra cost too. Because leather's not cheap. And neither is my time making it. So, that's just kind of what that is. Alright, so the chair is a dumb idea. So this here is a horseshoe that I turned into a herb chopper. Asking 45 on this guy. Sorry about that. And so you would use it. With this fucking tag in the way. You'd use it like this, or you can roll it across however you want to use it. It's built for whatever you want to do. It still has the St. Croix forge that the horseshoe was made in. So that's pretty rad. Alrighty. Fire striker. You gotta need your own flint for this, because I don't have access to any. And yeah. Fire striker. Asking 30 on that guy. Five and a quarter inches long overall. This may have an old file, so you can get a good spark out of it. Any questions, feel free to ask. In this here we have a proper herb chopper. From end to end it is 3 3/4. Can you light matches on it? What, on the fire striker? I don't know. Might have to be strike anywhere matches. But no, you normally take like flint and hit it across there, and it gives you your sparks, and you can start a fire that way. This here's the herb chopper. And so, how I was shown how to use these is like this. Just put it flat against your knuckles. You just go up and down. That's it. And I believe that's. I want to say this thing's made out of 1075. It's been a long time since I made this one, but 45 on that guy. No, nothing special. Just whatever dish soap you use, don't put them in the dishwasher. Dry them off real good and add whatever cooking oil you use on them. All right, here we go. Let's see here. The quack attack. Let's move all that forward. There we go. This here is quack attack. So with like your outdoor blades, like not your cooking blades, but with like your outdoor blades, you can hit them with WD-40 and they'll be fine. Or put, your favorite kind of wax on it. This here's the quack attack. So named because duckhead. And also, goddamn tags. My brain sucks today. Crambit style. Shit. Or looped. So it's yeah. Crambit inspired quack attack. 70 on that guy. Ooh. Here's a little razor cleaver, if you will. With loop. Again, if anybody's interested in any of these, contact me and I will get it out to you as soon as I receive payment. So yeah, there's that guy there. 140 on that guy. Now I think it's time for the railroad spikes. Native inspired railroad spike knife. Just simple styled blade. wanted it to look like it was like chiseled or carved or something like that. Because their handles would be like, you know, coyote femur or something like that. So turned out great. Thank you. And then asking 40 on the railroad spikes. We got clip point. These are all available for those just tuning in. Yeah, clip point. Yeah, $40. The green tags are my new tags, so. And so, you know, if you got a bigger hand than me, it's going to be great for you. I went a little long for myself personally because I have small hands. So this will fit somebody who's like 6 foot or has like a bear paw. That's the clip point there. Here's another Persian inspired. See how it's got this swoop, kind of banana to it. Kind of like the Persian scimitars and such. Pardon me. $40 on this guy. We got a little loop knife. And again, if you want it as is, it's current pricing. If you want it with a sheath, it'll be extra pricing. And so this is canary wood. Yeah, canary wood. All my blades are 1075 or 1095, so. Yeah, just a little loop knife. A little EDC, if you will. Six-inch overall. Get 120 out of this guy. Then we got this guy. be showing them toes. Y'all gotta pay extra for them toes. Don't know why you would, but you know. Here's just a large kunai. Sorry. Kunai. Jeez. I probably need to get some sleep. Let's see here. And to the end of it, we're sitting about 10 and a half inches overall. And plus all the cordage. And this kunai I'm asking is $80. Not asking for, and that's what they are. That's what the prices are. Again, if you want a sheath, it'll be extra. And then we got all these guys over here. Oh, I gotta figure out a better way to do this. This is just dumb on my back. Alright, you get it. Come on. You got to move, dude. You just a big old pretty loaf, I know. Come on. Oh, I knows. You know. All right. Ooh, now my butt's warm. Got the light in the wrong damn spot. Oop, not sponsored by Yeti. They can pay me if they want their logo in there. Give it to me for free. I love free shit. It says here is Ozark Orange. This still needs a little bit of finishing work and such. But that's just kind of where it is at the moment. That's just like this big chunky blade or handle. Just big old chunky handle. How's everybody doing tonight? Questions, comments, feel free. Oh, spoke to them. They ran away. Was 5, now 2. Yeah, so this is, or not Ozark, but Osage. Osage Orange. There's that guy there. I'm going to be making a sheath for. So this is the recurve. And the handle material is that. Grandadillo. So there's that. Very cool wood. Like for how big it is, or for how thick that is, it's still like real light. Like overall. And then sheath for it. I'm still figuring out what to do over here for this one, because I don't want to just put like a leather strap through there. Like I want to do something kind of on the fancier side. So I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah, so there's that one. This here's a little. Man, a lot of these made on live, so just gotta go back through the archives to find it. So this is black walnut, if memory serves. Then it's got plastic pins, 1/4 inch. But yeah. Also available. I also do custom work. Feel free to contact me. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah. So a lot of these are gonna have prices whenever I get done with the sheaths and everything. Alright, here we go. Mordor. Little Mordor inspired cleaver. And this is a black palm handle. Instead of just doing a basic spike, I did a little, kind of like a little flame to it. And I wanted to keep it rough because, you know, Mordor. But it's got a real good edge on it though. So there's that guy. Ooh. Didn't realize that. I gotta clean that up. I'm not gonna show you guys this one anymore. Gotta clean that up. We got some black walnut handle, some 3/16 brass pins. Questions, comments, requests, always welcome. And eventually I'll be doing handles on, or not handles, but sheaths for everything here. Oh my god. Everything want to fall today. Alright. We got this one here. Real snug. Like, I'm not even... All I'm doing is hanging on to this thing. Grab it over here. Like, it does not want to come out. I'm pretty sure... Oh, that one comes out. I gotta tighten that one up a bit. Oh, no, there it is. I just didn't have it all the way seated. But yeah. That's how all the sheaths will be when you buy your blades from me. Now, this is my personal... Oh my god, get the hell off. Can't do this shit one-handed. So, this is my personal blade that I use for kitchen prep. If I'm missing anybody's comments, please let me know through like Facebook Messenger or something. I apologize. I don't try to miss anything. But technology be technology, so. But yeah. So I just clean the blade real good. Every so often hit this with some oil and wax. But really not that often. Probably do it, I don't know, twice a year. Something like that. And then after you wash the blade, just wipe it down with a little bit of oil of your choice. So that's my prep knife that I use personally. This here, excuse me while I whip this out. This here is my pirate blade. It's like the intros with Spaceballs. Where like the ship comes on screen and it just takes forever to go all the way through. So this is also Black Palm. And it's got glow-in-the-dark liner with a center glow-in-the-dark pin. So let's stick that underneath the light. Then cool as hell. But yeah, this is my personal blade, but I can make you something similar. Again, if you wish. Kind of got a little recurve going on in there, and a little clip point. You know, just a couple of different styles that I enjoy. Smashed her all together. That one's wanting to come out, but it's not coming out. So all right. So yeah, I believe that's all the blades and edged items that I have for sale currently. Gonna be cranking out a whole bunch of leatherworking this weekend because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be snowed in, which is cool. Till the boss wants me to show up on Monday. Rude. But yeah, so contact me on any of this, questions, comments, concerns. Feel free to shoot them out. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, commenting on the video here. Don't know if everybody saw, but this here's some Red Heart. Swap this back around. This is Red Heart Pizza Cutter. $35. This can be yours plus shipping. There we go. Gorgeous wood. And yeah. So yeah, that's the Red Heart Pizza Cutter. And then there's also the Lacewood Pizza Cutter. Also $35. Bam. So, yeah, that's the Lacewood Pizza Cutter. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? So I also have to make a Damascus chef knife for a local food truck chef with Hidden Tang. Ooh, I might do that for the Hidden Tang challenge. Make her a blade. So I do have San Mai, but she wants Damascus. Damn it. I might be able to buy a chunk off of my buddy, because I'm pretty sure he's got quite a bit of Damascus over there. Not 100% on that, but maybe he'll give me like a 1 inch by like 3 inch, no, 4 inch. 1 inch by 4 should make an 8 inch chef knife, if memory serves. So I gotta make that for her. It's kind of hard to do like Damascus when you don't have a whole lot of extra time. Shit. Yeah. Like, I have extra time. I just don't have, like, 120 layers of Damascus by hand kind of extra time. Which, at 120 layers, it's not even considered Damascus. It's called pattern welded steel. You have to get up to something ridiculous, like 320 is the minimum to be considered Damascus or some shit. So, yeah. Oh, I also got canisters to do. So maybe I can do a canister Damascus and make her chef knife out of that. That could be fucking sick. That's cool. I guess I'll just chat with myself. Let's see here. Mini anvil. I'll start cleaning that up with this blade over here. Oh, not that one. Oh. So, when I was making the sheath for this, you have to wet down the sheath. I guess I didn't wrap the plastic tight enough. So now we have surface rust. Everybody freaks out about a little bit of rust. No need. Just take, look at that. So this here is just a 60 grit. Oh, it's all good, buddy. A lot of them had wax on them anyway, for protection. This one did not, and it got a little bit wet. It's the only one out of the whole batch. Mystic, how long you been here, brother? You been here the whole time? I mean, that's probably spent, what, not even a minute and a half yet? Last minute store trip. Yes, because everybody needs French toast this weekend. Nobody makes French fucking toast. Yeah, I went to the store earlier. It was a circus and everything was gone. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It be fucking like that. So, I went to a hardware store that I would love for them to, sponsor me some kind of way. Menards, because what does a pirate say when he gets hit in the balls? Oh, Menards. Gotta love panic buying. Abso-fucking-lutely. But, so I was over at Menards, and, parking lot was like fucking standard. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't busy, it wasn't slow, it was just 5:30 on a Friday, kind of busy, and so like all the white milk was gone, but like chocolate milk, there's like 7 gallons left. You know what I mean? And like they don't carry a whole lot of them anyway. They carry probably 15 of each kind in the cooler. So, you know, thought that was pretty funny. Like, really, guys? Just need the 2% or the whole milk? So I bought a chocolate milk. I'm lactose retarded, but it's chocolate milk. And there's gonna be snow on the ground. Like, you need chocolate milk. So yeah, all I'm doing is just rubbing across this 60 grit like I would be sharpening it, except for the fact that I'm not. And I probably could have grabbed some WD-40, but that's out in the shop, and my shop is bottled water was gone. Oh man, you gotta work Saturdays? Shit's for the birds, brother. Especially if you wake up and it's, 3 inches of snow. Because I'm sure you wake up early as shit to go to work, so. Oh, you gotta work all weekend this weekend? I would assume that you work for like a snow company or something. Like you drive a salt truck or some shit, but yeah, just kind of do it like that part-time kind of thing whenever it's gonna be like big storms. My dad does that shit. But since you got a sad face going on, I'm assuming you're not stoked about the snow, which makes me assume that you're not going to be clearing it. So that sucks. But yeah, so just 60 grit so far. Plastic tray manufacturer / warehouse. That's exciting. I'm just teasing, man. Like, we all got to make our money however we make our money. You know what I'm saying? So, no judgment here. I used to work for Jimmy John's. I was getting paid $400 a fucking month. All right? I get it. So that's the 60. Where is... there you are. In the bottom tray. So now we're at... 120 grit. Dana, you still hanging out? But yeah, Mystic, I was talking about earlier for the Hidden Tang Challenge. I got some canisters that I gotta make. Yeah, it pays the bills until I become a successful YouTuber one day. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if I can take my full-time job, turn that into a part-time job, because of where I work, I'd still get a discount on metal. No, nobody else can have my discount. I work there. You don't. Uh, so, anyway, like, even if I'm not even a successful YouTuber, but I'm just like, can pay the bills with blacksmithing and bladesmithing. Dope. That be the shit. You know what I mean? Or at least pay the bills enough to where I can go to part-time at work and do the blades more full-time. But because I probably put 40 plus into blade making a week, which I gotta sell all this shit. Not shit, but like I gotta sell, a lot of my blades so I can buy more material so I can make more blades. So Mystic, I'm not sure if you saw, or no, since you said you just got in, but earlier in the video I went through each one of these, did a nice close-up and everything. So, yes sir, that is the dream. That Ulu looking one? Oh, you're not ready for that, because it's not as cool as you might think it is. But I'll grab it. I was just teasing though. So I'm not sure if you're talking about this guy here, which is a herb chopper made out of a horseshoe. So it goes like this, and it goes like this. Coffee's starting to kick in. I'm singing. So, use as such. Fingers here on your herbs, or you got this guy here, where you hook in like this, fingers flat, and you and so I was told first two knuckles go there. This one here's the one you're talking about, right on. So let's see if I can show you real quick. Beep. So first two knuckles go on there. This here holds your herbs or veggie, and you just so I don't have any veggies or herbs at the moment because I'm not trying to go to a grocery store today, because all the fresh food is just gonna sit there. I was thinking about getting a salad today too. Salad sounded fucking delicious today. I'm not normally a salad person, but every once in a while they sound fucking phenomenal. But yeah, so the fun part is going to be figuring out how to make a sheath for this guy. I mean, I'm sure it's just going to be around here and then sew it down and around and shit. So, it'll be fun whenever I get to it. But I got to make sheaths for all of these blades, which is a blast. Oh, hide scraper? Yeah. Where you just put it like this and run your thumb like that and just set your distance with your knuckles or set, not your distance, but your angle. So they're not crazy hard to make either. So maybe when the weather breaks, on the positive side of things, we get together, do a little forge day, do some we'll do it live. Fuck it, I'll do it live. Yeah, so I can show you that. I'm pretty sure button and flap on the side. So I have done bags before. Did I make the hat? Negative. I did not make the hat. I actually got this from my cousin. So, and he also did not make the hat. But so like you take a bag, make a bag out of some cloth. Bob's your uncle, there you are. Jay, how you doing this evening? Hopefully you're staying in the warmer side. But yeah, so sit like that. So I just been going through my blades and showing everybody what's for sale and the shit that I still gotta do to each one, and yeah. So appreciate that, Bjorn. So yeah, and then as I was showing blades, this one here had some rust to it, so now I'm just, you wanna do a little ASMR? Sorry. It was weird for me too. But yeah, so saw that there was some rust on here, so Mystic, did you see the bag, or were you away at that moment? Jay, are you in the hit radius for this big fucking snow that we're supposed to get? This Arctic cool? Because I believe it's like 40 fucking states or some shit. Jay, you're from the third Earth? Or third world? What are you trying to say? And since we are the third rock from the sun, great show from way back. Aren't we all third world? LA. Not sure if we're gonna get hit by it, but I'm cold because I live in a minivan. Yeah, that definitely gets cold. But majority of the time you are on the warmer side, because like it's currently like 9 degrees in Missouri, so, and tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 11 degrees, a low of 2 with snow. So, Jay, definitely stay safe out there, man. Yeah, a minivan is definitely a large metal box. I don't know how to help you there, Bubba. I'm sure you got all the tricks and tips on how to stay warm. Mystic, any advice for Mr. J on how to stay warm in a refrigerator? I mean, obviously, you had you can light a candle. Oh yeah, you've been to Missouri? Right on. Personally, my favorite state. Just personally. Or at least it's, the favorite one that I've been to. Like, Arizona's cool. New Mexico's cool. For what they are, but they kind of get old. Seen the arch close? Yeah. I see it every morning on my way to work. So. And did you happen to hit the museum underneath it? Not hit the museum underneath it, but like, did you go to the Arch Museum underneath the arch? Oh, there you go. Mylar blankets from the camping section at Walmart. Over the windows and walls, they're like $1 a piece. Hey, Dana's still here. Definitely cover the windows? Absolutely. Oh yeah, that was the flood of '93, flood of '95. I don't want to tell you how old I was in that year. Yeah, and with that flood, I think it was caused by an earthquake or some shit, and the Missouri River actually ran backwards for about 4 days. So it ran south to north. All right. And now we're going to 600 grit. Space blanket. Pretty good idea. Yeah, Mystic's got a lot of cool ideas like that. You should check him out. He's got all kinds of survival tips. Oh, well, see? Personal experience. Come on now. Missouri strong, Mystic. Missouri strong. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I would definitely swap out the plastic trash bag for the heater bag, or for the heater blankets, or space blankets. Shit, I need some sleep. But yeah. See, look at that, Jay. Jump in, to sit around and talk about blades and Big Bad Mike Johnston. Welcome in, brother. And Alec Forge is here. Oh, no. It's a weird time for a phone call from somebody I haven't seen in a while. Or haven't talked to in a minute. Anyway, I'll call them back after this. But so yeah. Anvil and Alec Forge. Oh yeah, you probably have to type it into your search bar, brother. It's Mystic Forge Outdoors. I wonder if I could tag him. Oh no. Of course not. Again, I don't have my my bar at the bottom. It's like I can't type into chat. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but that's that bullshit. So yeah, just got a little 600 grit going on. Mike, when the weather breaks just a bit, 30s and above for like 3 days in a row, that'd be cool. Actually, it'd be warm compared to what we are at right now. It's like high of 11 tomorrow, low of 2. But anywho's, I need to come over and definitely need to do the canisters this time, because I just remembered earlier today that I have somebody wanting a Damascus chef knife. So there's that. Like, I don't know if you got a chunk of 1x4 Damascus sitting around. But if I'll pay you for it. Shit, you know me. But yeah. And if you don't have, something lay around, that guy contacted you finally? That is motherfucking Mega Shadow 33? What's up, brother? Man, ain't seen you in forever and a half. I appreciate you being able to come in. Hope you're doing very well. That guy contacted you finally? No, this I don't know which guy you're talking about, but no, this is for a she's a food truck chef, I think in Florissant is where she's based out of. I forget what intersection she does her food at, because I think she goes to Clayton and cooks down there. But like she's got like a spot that she's at all the time. Oh, Sam my chef knife guy? No. Sam my chef knife guy did not contact me. No, this is a local chef knife. So, and she wasn't she didn't really like she didn't want like a specific style. She just said Damascus, and I asked, and she said no, just Damascus is fine. And I was like, okay, cool. And so, she sent me a picture of like what she wants. So, but anyway, so again, like I said, I don't know if you have a chunk of Damascus just kind of sitting around needing work done on it, or if you want to do some canisters. Either way, I'm down. Again, I ain't scared of work. Scared of doing it all by shoulder, though. Just because, like, I can't tell. Yeah. 108 layers. So that's pattern welded steel. That's not true Damascus. Anvil Alley Forge. What dimensions? So with a 1x3.5, you should be able to get like a 8-inch chef knife out of it, hidden tang. So I'm thinking if I had like 4 inches of it, I would definitely be able to hit those parameters. But again, I just kind of heat up and slam steel. My specialty is not math. And looking for what is it? Looking for the equation. It's like if I have this by this by this. Antique Damascus Woots. What is Woots? And why am I just now hearing of this shit? What is Woots Damascus now? Shit. Fuck. Something else I gotta fucking build. It's about a 300-year-old bar. Where's my glasses so I can throw them? Oh, Crucible? Right on. 300-year-old bar. Okay. Just another name for real Damascus. All I know is that like 320 layers is what ABS calls proper Damascus. Anything under that is just pattern welded steel. I don't know. It's all Damascus to me. Like all low layer count is San Mai in my brain. Because you got the 3, then you got the 5. I always forget what the 5 is called, but I know it's similar because it's got the like it's similar to San Mai. So San Mai's 3, and it's like Nimai is like the 5 or something. I forget. But like it's all Sami to me until it becomes Damascus, which is a lot of little lines. But yeah, so I believe Gomai. Yeah, it's iron ore melted with carbon and oxygen void environment. Oh, right on. Yeah, Crucible's kind of cool. Yeah, Gomai. Gomai is the 5 layers of steel. All right. All right. Now, where's my troll fat? Oh, my troll fat's in the truck. Damn it. That's all right. I'll use my Ronin. Let's see if I can get through that one. Fun fact about Woots, the pattern comes from the sphere odorized? Look, now you're just making shit up. Dendrites trapping the carbon molecules. Huh. All right. I'll have to check out some Woots. It's crucible steel that has a certain WD Swaziland amount of. Look, y'all making shit up. Stop making up words. Vanadium informs water-like patterns. It's what modern pattern welded stuff was made to mimic, attempt to recreate. And while you can etch with ferric, wood bleach is recommended. Interesting. Ooh. Y'all just be making up words and shit. Trying to make me look dumb. I do that by my damn self. Don't need your help. So anyway, we got some Ronin knife care wax. It's kind of like hair paste or hair wax. A little dab will do you. So yeah, I just put a little bit on. Like that. That right there. Then just by the friction, it'll motherfucker. Bugger. 1 + 1 is 2. Bullshit. It's 11. certain amount of vanadium. All right. Well, I buggered. Wait a minute. Give it the mystic look. I'll be right back, guys. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm good. Just, took me that whole time just to fan this damn thing. Let's see here. Burn bandages. That's cool. Not what I need right now. Yeah, classic bandage. Fuck yeah. And yes, I still have the wax on my finger. Yes. Now it has bloodlust. Like that one creator who does like different countries as different characters. So you just see like the eyes and the mouth. Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me. All right, here we go. Oh my god. How many hands do you really need to put on a Band-Aid? You. All right, I deserve it. Looked away for just a second. Oh yeah, the mystic look. Like I laughed so hard when that shit came up because I saw the short. I didn't see the whole like lead up and the incident. So I just saw the short, and it's just, whoop. Oh, I can't show that on YouTube. Ooh, it's great. All right, here we go. Where are you? There you are, you little bastard. Fantastic. Hey, look at that trash box right next to it. Fantastic. All right. But do you guys know what I'm talking about? The guy, he does like the different countries and like different aircraft and weaponry, has different personalities and shit. Like the F-22 Phantom. That was a clean cut though. I don't think I need to sharpen that thing. Shit. Haven't seen that? It's just a flesh wound. No, it isn't. Your arm's gone. Why did I put that there? That goes over there. Fantastic. Good talk. I'll just keep these out just in case. Because it took me 10 minutes to find the damn things. All right. All right, where was I? I think I was right about here. That's right. Using the Band-Aid. All right. And as we all know from the theater, the show must go on. All right. So that's that there. Now I'm gonna wipe this off. Handle juice. This is also by Ronin, same company. It's Neil Nakamura. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I guess he makes it. So, but I think all in it was like $28 shipped from Hawaii. Pretty fucking badass. Anywho's. Yeah. Since I got that wax on there now, kind of don't want to wipe it off. So, this is what it looks like now. It's got a little bit of that. So, Mike, you thinking about yeah, but he never says his last name, so like I haven't heard it. But yeah, these are stuff from him. Which the edge that dude gets on his fucking blades though, retarded. All right, so now you can actually see like the wood grain and shit. First batch was too stiff. All right, you say so. I thought it works really nice, but you do you, pimp. All right, so that guy there. Don't look at that old price. That was before the sheath. But yeah, so I still gotta cut a hole, reinforce this. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of doing. Nothing crazy, just gonna take a little bit of doing. But yeah, this is the design that Mystic showed me how to do. Obviously, his look cleaner, but he's also been doing it for a while. So, and also, those who don't know, my style is like blacksmith on a pirate ship. Get it done. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's got to be functional, and function is beautiful. So, right? And then this here, I was just, using the access from the other ones to put on here. And then, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. There it is. Get my face out the way. So the stamp goes on there really nice. So Yeah, I kind of like putting it on the front though, just because sometimes the yeah, it never occurred to me either until I fucking did it. It was just like, yeah, I made that fucking hunk of sheath. Fuck it, bam. You know, people stamp leather all the time, so why not, right? And so this one here was my original. So I learned quite a bit on here. So I got a stamp here. And then I was like, oh, I should just put it there. Because, you know. Oh, so there's somebody on Etsy. And I recommend going as large as humanly possible. Because I went 10 millimeter. And like that is like stupid small. So 10 millimeter is 0.4 and change. So let's see here. Let's see what this is in English real quick. Yeah, it's about a 1/2 inch. And then it's about, can't really tell. Maybe 3/4 tall? Yeah, we went through the same seller because why would I try a different company? Oh, you had good luck, you had a good experience? Fantastic. I'll use the same place. And I don't think they're American. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. Oh yeah, Spain. All right, so this one here. This is the blade that I cook with. I do kitchen prep. So, see how it's kind of on the dull side right now? So, here's the before. There's the after. Gorgeous. And then yes, sir, you did. But we three need to get together and do a forge day. Obviously, when it hits like 60 degrees, but I think that could be a blast. And I do believe that I am centrally located between you two. So, right on. Throw some meat on the grill. Maybe do a little jambalaya as a side. Shit. Nipples are getting hard. Start talking about Cajun food. Going down to New Orleans. All right. All right, so I gotta do sheaths for all the ones that have wood handles first. Right on. Well, that is fucking set then. So this is Granadillo. I can still feel some of the wax on here, so don't need to do the wax on the blade, which, you know, just give it another finger. Yeah, maybe Caleb will be all set up in the spring, and maybe we just all meet over there. That'd be cool. The neighbors would hate us. So cool. So, Mystic, what you forging next? Yeah. Gorgeous. Oh, come on, thumb. I don't need your bullshit tonight. The Inquisition. Here we go. The Inquisition. Let's begin. I know you're wishing that we go away. But the Inquisition's here and we're to stay. Alright. So we got those two. Now we're going to do it on the old black palm. Did I show you guys this one? Hidden Tang knife for the challenge? Fuck yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, Mike, I think I rambled off. But, so for the Hidden Tang thing, I want to make the chef knife for the chef up north that does her own food truck and everything. And whether that's, you know, you got a little bit of extra Damascus or I do a canister, it's whatever's. That's whenever I was talking about doing like the equation, like how to do the equation for the amount of material versus how far it's going to move or how far it can move. Yeah, Mike, did I send you the thing about the prizes and such? He was actually in my stream last night. Like, how fucking cool is that? And I believe he's gonna be live forging tomorrow. I think that's what he said. He hasn't live forged in a while. Mr. Eric Rivers at the Rivers Experience on YouTube. Like, that's so fucking cool though. Because he knows your favorite Forged and Fire judge personally. Like, Mystic, I don't know if you know, but Mike's got a soft spot and a hard spot for Doug Marcaida. He might know Jason Knight. He definitely knows Jay Nielsen. Because that anvil that he uses, they made the Jay Nielsen knife anvil. Eric actually got to put in. Jay asked him to double check it, see if there was anything he wanted to add. And so he did add something, and they took that idea and they went with it. I forget which part of the anvil it is. I think it's on the back end. Or on the toe, if you will. Oh, yeah. Knight is a living wealth of knowledge. Absolutely. Which is probably why he didn't stay on the show too long. He's like, guys, let me get off this bar stool and show you how to do this shit. Which I just started over Beat the Judges. I started that one again last night. Now, the reason why I said Doug, though, was because at the Toyman event, you had said something about he shook hands with Doug Marcaida. I don't know. You were kind of like you were super stoked that somebody knew Doug Marcaida. Or was it? Oh, I think we were talking about Neil. I don't remember exactly what happened, but that's the way it is. Oh, okay. I didn't know all that. Like, I know Jay has shoulder issues from time to time, but so you want to check out this dagger though? Because I could also do this one for a hidden tang. Oh, I'm getting a little loopy here. Oh, Doug commented on one of your Instagram posts. That's fucking cool too. That's real fucking cool. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna do Osage Orange. I just gotta get a square block of Osage Orange. Drill it. Taper this thing down. Hole. Bing, bang, boom, ba, bing. Because he's probably not going to carry it, and he's most definitely not going to use it. So, like, I don't think I need to put a guard on there. Because I made him a katana just as a showpiece out of some mild. And so it's katana inspired. Before we get the trolls in here. I did that live too. But yeah, so let's see here. Let's put some of this wax on. So, Mike, what kind of hidden tank you thinking about doing for the challenge? Yeah. Funnily enough, neither one of you are named Mike. There's Mystic and there's Anvil Alley. Yes, the question was posed to whoever happens to be listening to whomever happens to be participating in the Hidden Tang Challenge put on by the Eric Rivers or the Rivers Experience. And your host, Eric Rivers. Gonna be black. Oh, Anvil? Why do I feel like you're gonna do something fucking retarded? Like that dragon blade you happen to have sent me just before I went live or as I was going live. Oh, Mystics is gonna be black. Most likely something fantasy by Anvil. All right. Shit. The Flumberge? Flumberge? What the hell are you trying to tell me, boy? Spanish. Oh. So there's that guy. Yeah. That was from the PlayStation video game that you were talking to me about. Ooh, that'd be fucking rad. If somebody did you forged the wavy look. I didn't get a chance to look at your photos. I saw the one that you were talking about from the game where it was like the 4 different dragon blades or something like that. So you forged a wavy. Uh-huh. I knew it was going to be something ridiculous. Alright, so the question is... Well, I mean, obviously it needs to be cleaned up. I mean, come on. You've had the entire day off. What the hell you been doing? Should have had that whole thing done. But, do I grab some leather and do a sheath? No press all hammer? Fucking right, man. Welcome back to the peons. Started at 5? Alright. 5160 is ornery. I mean, I understand that. I have not really played with any of it. Just kind of wiping off some of the residue from that because I plan on using that shortly. Because this fat ass is getting hungry. But also, got a good stream going. Good people are here. Like, we already hit like the 2.5 hour mark. So my timer started over. Let's see here. Let's do a little bit of wax on this guy because I feel like this is going to be my next one that I do a sheath with. And I'm not gonna adjust this any. So, like the width of it, I'm not gonna adjust any of that. So it'll be all right. So. $51.60. That's a spring steel, yeah. Yeah, leaf spring, right on. I still want to make some shears out of some spring steel. Not leaf spring, but like coil. Maybe I can ask an off-road shop, see if I can grab an old spring from them. From all the dumbasses who want to lift their fucking Jeeps and go mall crawling. I don't give a shit. I'll use stock springs. Pick some up at that place I told you about. Mike, do you remember how many times I had to ask you about the pottery place? Oh, Kruger Pottery. Because Freddie. It's the only way I can remember it. And that's if it's a good day. Next weekday off? When's the next holiday that is it's on a weekday? Yeah, I think that might be the whitest anger I've ever heard from you, or read also. Okay, that tears it. We're fucking going. Oh, man. don't get weekdays off, man. My company's owned by Canada, not Plundershop. 40 plus. But like, where is this shop? What's up, baby girl? Yeah. Sam Shepherd Drive. I don't know where that is, but I can actually probably call my buddy who's just in St. Charles, or maybe I can call some local shops because I got like 9 of them on the street that I live off of, or the main road. 10-15 minutes from your house, which means it's 30 minutes from mine. Because your house is about 45. Hey, welcome in. What's up, Willykins? What's up, baby girl? What? Did you eat all your dinner already? You fatty. When I came home, you wanted the foods. I give you the foods, and now you ate all the foods. That's ours. Yeah, I'll call up, because there's a lot of dealerships. No, man, not leaf springs. I'm talking about the coil springs from the shocks. So I can make those scissors, the Viking scissors. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I got a couple pieces of a leaf spring, and it is just a pain in the dick to work. Because I took one piece and cut it in half because I was gonna make them flat, or as flat as possible, and then store them. So whenever I needed them, I could just grab them. They're already pre-flat. Bing, bang, boom. But yeah, pain in the dick. You got a spring that should work for me? Right on, man. See? It's also 5160. Right on, right on. But yeah, I don't need a shit ton of it. You know, I just want like a coil spring, because there's a lot of different things that you can do with them, apparently. And then, you know, when in doubt, chop it up, throw it in a can, and Bob's your uncle. 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a used leaf spring, so it's probably got microfractures and shit like that. But I figured it would be good for like as like a chopper. I don't know. Maybe as machete. Or maybe it's something I should just like take to work and then cut it up into small pieces and throw it in canisters. I don't know. Oh my goodness, hello. Is you feeling a little nice today? Yeah? Oh my goodness, you're so vocal today. No, what I was saying is I have a piece of leaf spring and I cut it down and I was gonna flatten it out so I'd have like bar stock of leaf spring. But yeah, it was such a pain in the dick. And then I also learned about the microfractures and everything because it's, old and fuckered up. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I should just like take those leaf springs that I have to work and just cut them up into a bunch of small pieces. This way I could just like throw them into canisters so I can still use it. I do not have any coil. All right. So, got 3 blades, 4, 5, 6 blades, 7, 8. Got 8 of them that have wood handles that I need to make sheaths for. Son of a bitch. This one here, a little fuckery. My wee one. The flat spring you gave me last year. You gave me spring last year? I don't remember this. Not saying it didn't happen. It's not what I'm saying. And no, the coil springs that I'm talking, or the leaf springs that I'm talking about, are off of like a 70 Chevy Suburban type fucking beast of a truck. Oh yeah, I gotta make a sheath for this thing. Show us the cat. Well, Mystic, if you were here earlier, you would have seen her. But yeah, that green just came right back. That's nice. But Mike, honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember what I did with that. I don't remember receiving it. Again, not saying I didn't. Saying I don't remember. Completely different. Oh, you're talking about those clips. You're talking about that Mickey Mouse motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck you and fuck that piece, okay? Both of them. Sideways, all right? Like, yeah, the spring clips. Yeah, no. Fuck those things. I don't play with those right now. I'm still mad at it. But no, I'm talking about I have leaf springs from underneath a 1970s or 1960s SUV. You like the wee one? My little EDC. Like, it is literally right outside the door here. Not your spring clips. Spring clips are on a shelf in the forge. And next time I'm out there on live and you're there, I'll show them to you. Dick. But no, I'm talking about like Chevy leaf springs off the bottom of the truck or SUV from like the 70s. Like that's what I'm considering taking to work and just like cutting the shit out of into a bunch of small pieces and throwing them in canisters and shit because of the micro fractures. So at least it would have the other steel mixed in with it. Yeah, I was getting like 6 fucking swings on my little ass anvil. Like, yeah, if we gonna straight them out at your place, that's cool. Like, fine. I'll cut those bitches into thirds after we get them flat and then make blades out of them bitches. But, I think, what was it? Yeah, I threw my fucking shoulder out on that one. On those spring clips. I did. And had to go to work. Because I think I worked on it on like a Friday night, Saturday morning. And yeah. Yeah, I blew out my shoulder on that one. Yeah. My shoulder goes in and out all the time, so it's not like the end of the fucking world. But was not stoked about it. Like, I couldn't lift my arm higher than this. Like, that's it. I had like 15 degrees of movement front and back. And then that motherfucker finally snapped. Oh, it was so nice. Hurt like a son of a bitch, though. But, naturally. Anyway, though, it is about 10 fucking o'clock, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna eat and all that shit, so. Anywhoosie, y'all have a great day and better tomorrow. And maybe I'll go live tomorrow doing some leather work. We shall see. Anyway, appreciate you all coming out. We'll chat. And if anybody's interested in any of this, please feel free to contact me and ask about them. So, anyway. Bye.